Fall is here and so are the holidays. And here's a question that you probably have not thought about. If the Sacramento suburbs were Thanksgiving dishes, which one would your town be? Whether you are more like the Thanksgiving turkey, stuffing, or good old apple pie, there is a suburb in Sacramento that meets your flavor perfectly. I'm John Jackson, your local realtor in Sacramento and all of the areas surrounding. What this channel is about is getting you the very best info in what I believe is the best place to land in all of Northern California. So I would love to help you find your way here. You can reach me by finding my info in the bio of this video or in the page itself. And also take a moment to subscribe to this channel, and I will continue to give you great videos with good insights on education, lifestyle, family, and of course, my favorite, real estate. So let's dive into the Thanksgiving dinner table. So you may have never thought about it this way, but if you look at the Sacramento suburbs, all of them would resemble a dish on your Thanksgiving dinner table. So let's go one by one through the suburbs and see which is which. Let's start with Folsom. That's the centerpiece, the one that everybody loves. Dependable, classic, and for a very good reason. Folsom has a historic downtown, great lake access, and all different kinds of housing options. You can get new builds on the south side of Highway 50, all the way to very old construction near downtown and Sutter Street. Speaking of Sutter Street, on a Saturday with the farmer's market, coffee shop, maybe a steak dinner to end your evening on a date night. And of course, you can end up on the lake on your paddleboard after work or on a weekend. So there is plenty of outdoor access in Folsom and plenty to do. Not to mention award-winning, top-rated schools in our state. From elementary all the way to high school, you are in great hands in the school system in the Folsom area. You'll also get an overall great community feel. Lots of community events, lots of families, lots of opportunity for the whole family. So basically, people love Folsom because it has a little bit of everything. And it's the turkey of the meal. You can dress it up or you can keep it simple, but Folsom always delivers. Just like the turkey, Folsom disappeared from the dinner table, people would panic. That's how you know it's great. Next, let's look at El Dorado Hills, the gravy of the dinner table. El Dorado Hills is what brings the meal together. It's that savory touch of goodness that makes everyone go, ooh, this is nice. Right next door to Folsom is El Dorado Hills, and it sits at about 50,000 people in population compared to Folsom's 100,000 plus. In El Dorado Hills, there are many beautiful neighborhoods, tons of opportunities for great views of Folsom Lake, and a huge strength of El Dorado Hills is more of a small town community. You can go from the Serrano Golf Club and home development to town center, where you can have shopping and dining and walking around, to the foothills just a few miles away, or just up to Tahoe, an hour and 15 minutes away. El Dorado Hills provides so many opportunities for people that just want a little breather and a little more relaxed lifestyle. It just feels special without trying too hard. Just like gravy, it's not flashy, but it is so good. In El Dorado Hills, you will have outdoor activities, trails close by, plenty of places to ride your bike or go on hikes, and of course, top-rated school system. Then the other great thing about El Dorado Hills is because it butts up to Folsom, just directly next door, you have access to all that Folsom offers. Costco, Sam's Club, the Palladio Shopping Center, but you're in a little bit quieter area of El Dorado Hills. So when you find your spot in El Dorado Hills, it just feels like home. Sort of like that little splash of gravy at the Thanksgiving dinner table. Next, let's look at Roseville, the stuffing of your dinner table. You know how the stuffing comes in all different varieties? Your aunt might bring one that has celery, and then your grandma might make one that has cranberries in it, and then someone might make one of those really mushy ones that's been sitting inside of a turkey for 3 or 4 days. Ugh! Roseville has it all. Big shopping centers like the Galleria, plenty of restaurants, new construction, and older established areas if that's what you like. So basically, it's packed with flavor and variety. Roseville spreads out quite a bit, coming down Highway 80 and then splitting off down Highway 65. You can go to West Roseville for a lot of new construction heading out toward Lincoln, or you can go to downtown Roseville where you'll have a lot of the historic stuff, brick buildings, and some older homes down there. And then there's all in between. Tract homes, custom homes, high-end and more basic homes. There are lots of parks and again, great schools. The one thing you're noticing as a theme is all of these areas have great school districts. Roseville is no exception. So like the stuffing on your table, Roseville is full of options, comfort, and plenty of variety. Except that one stuffing that your aunt made. Don't eat it. Next, let's look at Rocklin, the mashed potatoes of the Sacramento suburbs. Rocklin is reliable, welcoming, and everybody loves it. Just like mashed potatoes, right? Who skips the mashed potatoes? Nobody that I know. Rocklin is a great place to raise a family. As usual, top-rated school districts, parks everywhere, and plenty of opportunities to get outside. You're only about an hour from parts of Tahoe, and there are lots of newer home opportunities in Rocklin, along with plenty of master planned communities. In Rocklin, you'll get a lot of gated communities. You'll get a lot of safety. So Rocklin is not about being fancy. It is about being consistent. You know that you are going to get something that you love and that will work for your family. So basically, Rocklin is the mashed potatoes. It's the one that everybody looks at, grabs, and comes back for seconds of it. Next is Granite Bay, the pumpkin cheesecake. It's the one that when that relative walks in with that pumpkin cheesecake, everyone looks and goes, did she really make that this year? That is the best. Well, that's Granite Bay. It's established, it's peaceful, and it's a little bit more refined, but not in a show-off sort of way. It has an awesomely balanced touch of elegance with tree-lined streets, large lots in many of the neighborhoods, many custom homes, lake access in certain parts of Granite Bay, and it's a little bit smaller and tucked back about 10 to 12 minutes off the freeway. So traffic in Granite Bay is not really a thing. A lot of Granite Bay is very walkable because it's quiet. It's a perfect place to take your pup out on a walk and enjoy the nature that Placer County and El Dorado County offer. And depending on your budget, you can get some fantastic homes. There are opportunities for shopping in and around Granite Bay, some small delis and restaurants that are just awesome, but mostly since it butts up to Roseville, you're gonna head over there to shop and you're gonna head to Roseville to do most large activities, and then you're gonna head back to the peace and seclusion of Granite Bay at the end of the day. So Granite Bay is like that dessert that somebody brings every year. Smooth, classic, and so appreciated by everybody. Let's take a look at Loomis, the cranberry sauce of Thanksgiving. The reason why Loomis is the cranberry sauce is because it has that homemade feel. With a population of 5,000 to 7,000, Loomis is just a small town, but it has so many authentic characteristics that you will love. It has small town charm, it has local farms, and as you walk down the downtown area, you come across the High Hand Cafe, which is a super cool garden, nursery, and then there's a cafe actually inside it. Then there's the Feathered Nest store right down the street. There's a really cute Ace Hardware, an old-time Ace Hardware downtown, and then Taylor's Refresher for you to get a milkshake. As far as housing, people come out to Loomis to get a little bit more space. Some people have farms, some people have man-made lakes. There are streams that go in and throughout Loomis. I like to call Loomis country chic. So it's not country like flat, ugly plains. It's country like cool country. And it just has the heart that is nothing like anywhere else in the Sacramento suburbs. So if you want a slower pace, a little more land, and some room to breathe, Loomis is probably your cranberry sauce. Handcrafted, one of a kind, and totally authentic. That's Loomis. So which suburb are you? The classic turkey, underrated cranberry sauce, the comforting mashed potatoes that everybody loves? Drop a comment in the comment section, and I would love to hear which one that you prefer. And if you're thinking about making a place at the table for yourself in the Sacramento area, I would love to help you make that move. So contact me by finding my info in the bio of this page or this video. Also take a moment to subscribe to my channel for more insights on this area of the Sacramento suburbs, which I believe is the best place to land in all of Northern California. Have a happy Thanksgiving, and I can't wait to see you on the next video.